Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In this channel, we are helping in solving some of the mathematical problems, aptitude problems, etc. So today I will solve some of the mathematical or aptitude questions related to train. Question number 1. A train running at the speed of 60 km per hour crosses a pole in 9 seconds. What is the length of the train? Option A 120 meter, option B 180 meters, option C 324 meters, option D 150 meters. So here in this question we find the speed given is in kilometer per hour, whereas the time taken is given in seconds. And the option also given here the options given they are given in terms of meters. So first of all we have to convert this kilometer per hour into, we have to convert it kilometer per hour, we have to convert it into meter per second. 1 kilometer equal to 10,000 meter, whereas 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and in 60 minutes in 1 minute equal to 60 seconds, so we have to multiply it by 60, which is equal to 3600 seconds. So we have to convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second. So kilometer per hour, which is equal to 1000 by 3600 meter per second. Here it's equal to, we cancel this 0 10 by 36 meter second per second. Then here we will we can divide this by 2, then it will come 5 by 18 meter per second. Up to here I hope you understand. So from the given data, the speed of the train is given in kilometer per hour, which is 60 kilometer per hour. So we have to convert this one into meter per second. So to convert this one we have to multiply 60 multiply by 5 by 18 meter per second. So from here 18 per second, here we can divide by 6, this one will become 3 and this one will become 10, so equal to 50 by 3 meter per second. I hope up to now it's clear. Then this is the speed of the train in meter per second. So we know the formula of the speed is equal to distance by time. So the question asked is we have to calculate the length of the train. So from here we can take as like distance will be equal to speed into time. So the distance here we can take it as the length of the train. Why? Because suppose this is the pole and the train is coming here, this is the train. Suppose this is the front part of the train. When the front part of the train reaches this pole, we'll take it as 0 seconds, and then the train is moving this side. So the time taken by this train at the speed of 60 kilometer per hour to cross this pole, it's 9 seconds. So when the train, I'll write another picture. So this is a train. This train move sorry, suppose this is our first picture. This is the front part. This is front part of the train, and then this is the second picture. This is the front part of the train. This is the back side of the train. So the time taken by this train to cross this pole, this is front part, till the train completely cross the pole. That means it cross the back side of the train. It takes 9 seconds. So that means we can take as the distance traveled by the train as the length of the train. So here the length of the train will be speed multiplied by time. So here the speed of the train, we have calculated it as the 50 by 3, and then the time 9 seconds. 9 seconds. So here second, here meter, and here also second. So second will get cancelled, and 3 will reach 3 here. So the answer is 150 meter. So the length of the train is 150 meter. The correct option here is option D, 150 meter. Question number 2. A train of 125 meter long passes a man running at 5 km per hour in the same direction in which the train is going in 10 seconds. The speed of the train is option A, 45 km per hour, option B, 50 km per hour, option C, 54 km per hour, option D, 55 km per hour. Here in this question, we see the length of the train is given in meters and the time is given in seconds. Whereas the option given here, they are given in kilometer per hour. So first we have to convert this meter per second into kilometer per hour. So how to convert this? We know that 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. So 1 meter will be 1 by 1000 kilometer, and 3600 seconds equal to 1 hour. From here 1 second will be 1 by 36 hour. So to convert ms to meter per second to kilometer per second, so we have to 1 by 1000 divided by this time by r, 1 by 3600. So this one will come like 1 by 1000 multiplied by 3600, and 0 will get cancelled. It will become like 36 by 10 kilometer per hour. We can write it 3.6 kilometer per hour, or we can write it like 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. From here we can see if we want to convert kilometer per hour, we can multiply the speed by 5 by 18, and if we want to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, we have to just make the values in we have to interchange the value like 18 by 5. So here to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, we have to multiply by 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So now here the man is here in this given question, the man also is running, whereas the train also is running at the same time, and they are running in the same direction. So here the relative speed came into picture, and this one, the relative speed of the train is, we know speed it's distance by time. So distance we can take, it's the length of the train is 125 meter, and time is given in 10 seconds. Here we can divide by 5, will become 2, and this one 25 by 2 meter per second, and we have to convert this meter per second into kilometer per hour. From here follows 25 by 2, we have to multiply it by 18 by 5, then we will become kilometer per hour. So 5 we can cancel, become 5, here we can cancel, become 9, so it's equal to 45 kilometer per hour. So the relative speed of the train is 45 kilometer per hour. This is the first equation. Then let us assume the speed of the train to be x kilometer per hour, whereas the speed of the man is given at 5 kilometer per hour. Here we should remember in relative speed, if the train or anything, if they run towards the same direction, then we have to subtract, and if they run in opposite direction, we have to add the speed. So here the speed of the train will be x minus 5 kilometer per hour. So why we have to minus? Because the train and the man is running in the same direction. We know that the relative speed of the train is 45 kilometer per hour. So this one is equal to 45 kilometer per hour. So x will be 50 kilometer per hour. So the speed of the train is 50 kilometer per hour. So the correct option here is option B, which is 50 kilometer per hour. Question number 3. The length of the bridge which a train of 130 meters long and traveling at 45 kilometers can cross is in 30 seconds is option A 200 meters, option B 225 meters, option C 245 meters, option D 250 meters. Here in this question, the length of the train is given 130 meters and the speed of the train is given 45 km per hour and the time given is 30 seconds. So but here when we see the options given here, all the options are in meter. So first we have to convert this speed of the train into meter per second. So to convert this into speed of the train to meter per second, what we have to do, we have to multiply 45 multiply by 5 by 18 meter per second, and this one will come to this one will go by 3 6, this one 15. So here will be 75 by 6 meter per second, and this one still we can divide by 3, will go here 2, this one 25. So the speed is 25 by 2 meter per second. So and the time is given is 30 seconds. So here let the length of the bridge be, the length of the bridge is x meters. So first we have to solve this question, we have to consider 3 scenarios. We have to consider 3 scenarios. Suppose this is a bridge of length x meter and this is a train of 130 meter. This is the first scenario, and this is our second scenario. This is our bridge of length x meter and this is our train of 30 meter. This is our second scenario, and our third scenario, this is our bridge of length of x meter and this is a train length of 130 meter. So we have to understand this. In this first scenario, the front part of the train just crossed this bridge, and in second scenario the train is on the bridge and the front part of the train is about to cross to move out of the bridge. And in the third scenario, the train is completely cross the bridge. So here we have to find like the total distance travel by train will be the length of the bridge plus and the distance, which is the length of the train. So here the length of the bridge we take as x, and the length of the train is given 130 meter. And the speed, we already calculated the speed 25 by 2 meter per second, and the time given is 30 seconds. So the distance or the formula for distance will be distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. Speed multiplied by time. So the distance will be, like I have said, the total distance traveled by the train, the distance is x plus 130, the length of the bridge plus the length of the train, and the speed is 25 by 2, and the time is 30. So here 2, we can put this one 15. So 15 multiplied by 25, 375. So from here x will be 375 minus 130, which is called how much? 245 meter. So the length of the bridge is 245 meters. The correct option here is option C, which is 245 meters. Question number 4. Two trains running in opposite directions cross a man standing on the platform in 20 seconds and 17 seconds respectively, and they cross each other in 23 seconds. The ratio of the speed is option A 1:3, option B 3:2, option C 3:4, option D none of the above. Here in this question, first of all, we have to remember the formula. If any two trains, suppose this is one train, if any two train of a meter, any two train of the length, suppose this is the first train, the length of this first train is a meter, and this train move in this direction, and here the man is standing on the platform, and then there is another train, the length of this train is b meter, and this train move in this direction. So if any two trains of length a meter and b meter, and this train travel at the speed of u meter per second, and this train travels at the speed of v meter per second, this train travels at the speed of v meter per second. So the time taken by these two trains to cross each other will be this formula, a plus b divided by u plus v will be this formula. The formula to calculate the time taken by this train to cross each other will be this formula, a plus b divided by u plus v will be the time taken for this train to cross each other. In this question, it shows this is the first train, and it crossed this man at 27 seconds, and this train b meter, it crossed this man at 17 seconds, and they cross each other at 23 seconds. So I'll drop this, I'll put this formula on top, a plus b divided u plus v. This is our formula to calculate the time taken by the train to cross each other. So here let's assume, let the speed of the first train be, this is our first train speed will be of x, and the time taken by the train to cross the man time taken by the first train to cross the man, they give at 27 seconds. And so the length of the first train, is 20 second x. It's the length of the formula of the length, it's, or the distance, it's speed multiplied by time. So the speed is x and the time is 20 seconds. So the length of the first train is 27x. 27 multiplied by x. And let the speed of the second train to be y, and the time taken by the second train to cross the man is 17 seconds. And the length of the second train is second train is 17y. Its length will be speed multiplied by time. The speed is y and the time is 17 seconds. So here we have the length of the first train and the second train. So, and the time it's given, the time these trains cross each other, they are given at 23 seconds. So now we can substitute this value in our formula. We can substitute this value in our formula. So the length of the train is given 27x. So here A will be 27x and y will be 17. B will be 17y, and U will be, or x, which is the speed. V will be ry, which is the speed of our second train. So let's calculate this. So A is 27x, and B is 17y, and U is x, and V is y. So this time taken to cross time taken for the trains to cross each other it's already given, which is 23 seconds. This one is equal to 23. So from here, 27x plus 17y will be equal to 23x plus 23y. So from here we get like 4x. This one 27x minus 23x will be 4x, equal to 23y minus 17y will be 6y. So from here it follows x by y will be 6 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 2. So from here it will go this. So x is to y will be equal to 3 is to 2. So the ratio of the ratio of the speed of this train will be 3 is to 2. So the correct option here is option B, 3 is to 2. Question number 5. A train passes a station platform in 36 seconds and a man standing on the platform in 20 seconds. If the speed of the train is 54 km per hour, what is the length of the platform? Option given 120 meters, option B 240 meters, option C 300 meters, option D none of the above. Here we see the given option is given in meters. So first of all we have to convert the speed of the train into meter per second. So speed of the train is given to be 54. So 54 we have to multiply by 5 by 18 in order to convert it to meter per second. So 54 multiplied by 5 by 18. So if we multiply this one, the answer will be 15 meter per second. And then let the length of the train will be length of the train will be speed multiplied by time. So the speed here is 15, and the time we will take here is the time taken by the train to cross the man is 20. So the length of the train is 300 meter. So let the length of platform be x meters. So the total distance traveled by train to cross the platform will be length of platform plus length of train. So the length of platform we denoted is as x, and the length of the train is 300 meter. Here we know the distance formula. The distance formula is equal to speed multiplied by time. So the distance here will be the distance traveled by the train, total distance traveled by the train, which is x plus 300. The speed here, we already have the speed, it's 15. And then the time taken by the train to pass the platform or to cross the platform is 36 seconds. And from here, x will be equal to 15 multiplied by 36 equal to 540, and this 300 will come this side with 100. So 540 minus 300 is equal to 240. So the total length of the platform is 240 meters. So the correct option here is option B, 240 meters.